land, man. Check this out, man. Imagine being the newest coach of the Colorado Buffaloes after they went 1-11 last year. Now, you've already come in, won 2 games, so that means you doubled your win total from last year, and they're already calling for you to be locked down for long term, because they see how good you are for the team. Not just people, but 2-time Olympian, 3-time world champion, Hall of Fame inductee, and also American football draftee. Come on, man. I'm just reading his bio right here, man. But y'all know who it is, Jeremy Bloom, man. He gave Coach Prime one of the biggest endorsements. He's been a Coach Prime guy from the beginning. I know the whole Jeremy Bloom story right off the top of my head, and we're going to talk about all that in 1 second, man. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, comment y'all thoughts down below. Y'all know where we're trying to go with this thing. To the moon, Alice! And if nobody told you this today, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family, I love each and every last one of y'all. Now, the whole Jeremy Bloom story, it's one of those, like I said, somebody, he was an athlete as well, an athletic prodigy, been a professional since like 15, something like that, Olympic skier, and he had to fight the NCAA for the right to just play football at the University of Colorado because they said that he forfeited his amateur status by taking endorsement money as a skier, but it was I think they ended up ruling that it was a non-related sport, and if players can, and Coach Prime himself had done something similar where he went pro in baseball, but was able to maintain his amateur status in football. So kind of similar stories, but not really. And as we said, he had to pay, the Yankees paid Coach Prime to go to Florida State for the last couple of years and then play football. So he was not on scholarship, but I digress. Anyway, what does that got to do with anything, Jay? I know what y'all thinking. Jay,
what does that have to do with anything?
I got y'all right here because Jeremy Bloom gave Coach one of the greatest endorsements on the other day. He just says, time to lock down Coach Prime for many years to come. Give him the TV revenue share, ticket revenue share, merch, etc. Give him the full Lionel Messi treatment deal ASAP. And a lot of people, I don't know if they agree with that, but I definitely do, because like we said, ticket sales sold out. What was it? The ticket sales season, you pretty much season tickets sold out almost immediately. I don't think you can buy a ticket. If you go on tickets.com or what have you, somebody was like, it's more to go to a Colorado game at home right now than a sold out Taylor Swift concert or something like that. It was insane, man. The ticket prices are insane. And the people, you got some resounding agreement now that said, pay that man his money. And that's what it is. And one person said he probably leave when his son graduate, he follows his coach or what have you. Some people think that he may be going to the NFL and this might be all for naught, but we got this right here. He said it on First Take. Coach Prime says, isn't headed to the league anytime soon. He says, I ain't going to the NFL. I like Boulder. And that's when they were asking if he's going to be leaving or not or what have you. And the thing is of it is, like I said, somebody like this, it's just like Allen Iverson, LeBron James, Shaq Diesel. I know I'm old. I said Shaq Diesel. The Diesel, Kobe. Guys like that, you can't pay them enough. There's not enough money in the world to pay them because what they're going to do for your program and just straight transform things, not just from on the field or on the court value, but from a monetary value from the surrounding businesses and all of that. They said something like, I saw a graphic that said the businesses in the greater Boulder area made about $18 million, did about $18 million in revenue just the weekend where they played Nebraska. And it's the same thing with the LeBron effect. Before LeBron went to Cleveland, there wasn't much going on in the downtown area. If y'all from Cleveland, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but they just said once he went there and transformed Cleveland basketball, it just, as far as the entertainment side or what have you, it became a booming. It kind of like he directly affected things off the field as much as he affected them on the court or what have you. I'm talking about LeBron. I'm talking about off the field, on the court as off the court. And so, hey, Jeremy Bloom came back and doubled down and just said, man, honest question, CU Nation. Would you contribute to a dedication fund aimed at securing a long-term contract for Coach Prime, ensuring his leadership for many more seasons to come? I'm prepared to kickstart this initiative with the $100K donation of my own money. Now that's dedication right there. That boy, I'm putting more money where my mouth is. I'm not just saying that I feel like Coach Prime is great for the great for Colorado, and great for everything. I'm saying that I'm so dedicated to this, and I believe it so much, I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. And we already know when he came there, the AD Rick George, he came and said, hey, listen, man, we don't have it right now, but we're going to get it. And they got it within a couple of days or weeks or what have you. And then, like we said, 500% uptick in Colorado merch. I was at my cousin's game last night. Newton County played, who did they play? Played Westlake last night. And I'm telling you, bro, dude had on Atlanta Falcons jersey, Colorado hat, and then, you know, his son had on the Colorado little outfit. It was crazy because the prime effect is going. And like I said, it's not just the prime effect. It's two things that all of us loved in the 90s coming together. Colorado football with Cordell Stewart, Rashawn Salam, Michael Westbrook, Charles Johnson, all those guys, man. Listen, all of that coming together with Colorado football and somebody that we loved in the 90s as well, which is Coach Prime, aka Deion Sanders, aka Neon Deion Prime Time, whatever y'all want to call it, man. Hey, like you said, the curl was it was dry, but it looked wet. Or it looked wet, but it was dry. Yeah, it looked wet, but it was dry. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I don't talk too long about this stuff, man. I just love to see the people, the alumni, all that come together. And somebody said, I believe so deeply in Coach Prime and his approach that I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is, because we want to see the school come back to prominence and ultimately fight for that national championship one day. And hopefully that happens, man. But we're gonna see. Gotta go out there, gotta perform, gotta take care of business against Colorado State today, and I believe they'll do that. And I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.